Alright guys, catching up on the EOSio. It's been a few days since last time we checked up on the EOSio, and you remember that I specifically mentioned that I'm waiting here on the sideline, ready to pick up the EOSio and a really good price. That's the game plan, and we think price may actually get much lower, right? Once we noticed that this particular level, right, the mid-low key level of the setup here, 7.36, was broken, and we noticed that price was basically starting to break away from that level, right? That was pretty much the moment that I knew that we're not gonna have a genuine upside reversal, but rather price is gonna dip into the lower section as expected. I mean, that's usually the case, especially if if the recent high was taking the previous one by a big margin, which is exactly what happened here. So usually that's gonna be you'll have the same move on the downside. Basically, price will take the previous low just as well. Now, this is not the reason we have here this blue dotted line. This is not the reason, although it does sit right on that previous low. That's actually a coincidence. Now, this particular level, 3.91, is actually a 2.236 Fibonacci projection level, 2.236, very important level, of the previous significant opposite move, which I believe to be this one, right? From the very bottom to the very top, 2.236 is exactly here. So this is a strong magnetic level, should attract price to it, and perhaps at that point we'll have a genuine upside reversal, the beginning of the next upside leg. Having said that, I have to mention another important level that price may actually stretch down all the way and touch base with that level. It's the 1.885. Now this level is the 261.8 Fibonacci projection level, the next important projection level, and it also, as you can see, is placed well deep into the lower section. So price may actually take the previous low by a big margin by hitting that particular level, and only then begin to turn around. Now we're going to be very cautious by examining the reaction we're going to have against the first level here, right? 3.91. If we'll have a visible turnaround, we will probably become more confident to reestablish holdings on the EOS. Yeah, if price is going to deep in yet to the next level, 188, this should be a very attractive spot to pick the EOSio. So we're probably going to get in with full force at that point. Anyway, we will try to wait for that visible turnaround before pulling the trigger. All right, so there you go. EOS USD, we're still bearish, but not for long. We'll keep you posted. See you next week.